Okay. It's sticky on here.
Yeah.
Good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Are we live?
That's what we started.
We're on the air? We're broadcasting.
Yay!
All right. Welcome to Filabot Live. Today we're going to talk about, really I think the first thing that we've properly recycled through all these recycling studies. Right? This was the first post,
like non-marked
content.
recyclable, right?
Is this the first one that we've, well maybe the CDs.
Yeah.
But CDs, if you're recycling CDs as we did, was that last week? It's so hard to remember.
I think so.
I think that was last week. But these were failed prints. And we're going to talk about where they came from and how they were made and all that. And this one was a lot of fun for me. What they are. Do you want to tell people what they are? What is that? Why is there a shark head on your finger, Tyler?
They're animal heads. So these are called Zooheads. You replace your current shower nozzle with these.
I kind of just want to play with them.
What would win?
A dragon or a shark?
You have to put it on one finger though. Oh no. So you put these on your,
mine flies upside down.
Shower and it sprays water and there's a bunch of them.
Can you show the... Yeah. And where do these come from?
Sharknado.
It's a company out of Brooklyn.
Yep. Voodoo Manufacturing. They print these. They're doing an on-demand printing service, and Zooheads is like one of their side projects. I guess we could call it that. A project to highlight that on-demand manufacturing. And that's how we got them. You know, we take in their failed prints and do some recycling, some grinding, and working on that whole thing. And we found all these Zooheads in it, and we didn't really know what they were to start with. And then I think Otto found it on eBay or somewhere, wherever they sell them, and then we contacted them, and then this whole chain of interesting discovery. But we had a bunch of Zooheads. We have more bins off screen.
A bunch.
Yeah.
Like let's underscore
herds.
That. Oh, ooh. Wait, it's fun. Herds of Zooheads? A gaggle of Zooheads? I just like that word, gaggle.
Like, what would it be for a T-Rex?
Flock.
But they don't fly.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I guess you have to be a flock to fly though. I don't know.
Well, what about like, what about chickens?
They're just annoying.
Like a bunch of chickens. Isn't that a flock of chickens?
I guess so.
It's definitely
chickens
not a herd.
Don't fly.
They're birds.
That's true.
So we asked the big questions here on Filabot Live.
We had a bunch of these, and they were failed. Some of them were actually good and usable. I think a lot of the ones we had were prototypes. I mean, you can.
This is the one we were going to demo that actually worked.
Actually, let me hold. I'll hold.
You're going to hold it?
Yep.
Okay. That might be a little far from the cup. It's good. That's good television right there.
Filament underneath it.
Why? I mean, don't you want to wake up and stand under a T-Rex in the shower every morning? I do. It's pretty cool. Obviously not designed for transporting water from one cup to another.
Nope. I would just pour it in.
So.
Yeah, a lot of these were fails. So like this elephant printing texture on the back didn't do well. The front. And this is what we're guessing failed. They had some prototypes here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the beauty of 3D printing is you can do all these custom,
Really quick iteration and revisions to your designs.
Yep. So yeah, we have a bunch, and we took them, we ground them up, we threw animal heads in the grinder. None of them were damaged. They were completely destroyed, or harmed, I should say. They were just, as you said.
Right. We didn't actually harm any animals in this study.
Right.
Just we absolutely destroyed a bunch of fake animals.
Harmless animals.
Some of which are not real animals. Like dragons.
It could be. How do we know T-Rex didn't breathe fire? Not breathe fire, but like spit it out. Anyway.
I mean, that's a whole separate conversation we could get into. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom opens tomorrow. I'm excited. Just want to say that.
Nice.
For no reason other than I can. And
that's why we did the T-Rex.
There's a T-Rex skull.
I like it. So we ground them up, turned them into
pellets.
This is like
it's like plastic meat.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's like it's ground beef, ground.
You could make hamburgers.
Ground.
We could put some epoxy in it and grill up a inedible burger.
It's pudding.
It's pudding.
Pudding. Yeah, that's when you take and cook the leftover bones from butchering, and then you make this stuff, and it's just like a mix of all the sinew and stuff. You put it through the grinder. It's called pudding.
Gross. Yeah.
It's like a breakfast meat.
So you can wake up, have your breakfast meat, and then shower with one of these.
I mean, what's better than that?
I know.
You could have your breakfast meat in the shower. I mean, really, the possibilities are
Endless.
multiple.
So we ground them up, and
Yeah.
you can see there's a lot of pink in here. I mean, it is meat from Zoohead.
Right.
So
you end up with some pink filament. Now, one of the things that you could have done if you had a bunch of these is you could have separated by color.
yeah,
You know, we could have gone to, you know, a complete spool of this orange or that blue or that green or something, because it's filament. It's just
Right.
filament to filament. I mean, there's very little breakdown, change through this process, because it's just
it's
you're
material.
printing it, you're extruding it, you're
Right, you're reforming it
Yeah.
really. You're taking it apart.
or just some heat input.
Yeah. Next, we'll talk about the filament. So we went and made filament. We did do this on the EX2. We did not have any way to measure diameter. We did have a filament
Whoops.
measure. Yeah. Normally we use
Tough call.
our laser system, so we get a graph of our, we graph it so we know. And
Somebody was in a rush.
we were either rushing or the lasers were down.
We were
Yeah.
moving things.
We were updating.
The satellite
updating
uplink wasn't working that
in the
day.
middle of Vermont, right?
Yeah. Ooh.
So the filament worked great. It so it didn't work great.
It
That's what
worked.
It worked. We got to go back and do a little more.
It worked acceptably.
Yes, because we do have samples.
Because we do have some samples, we were able to print our Filabot test print, and it came out better than some of the others. I don't know if you want to get in on that kind of.
I mean, it is PLA, so we expect it to.
Right.
I think once we get to the bigger print, that we'll highlight the variations.
Oh, you guys didn't print a 0.4 one. That's like a really coarse.
Yeah, this one is on a 0.75. We were definitely rushing on this one.
Project feels rushed.
Yeah. Like all of our recycling things. We
not
do it
true.
in a week.
It's not true.
That's
I mean, we do have time constraints because we're putting out these videos once a week,
That's true.
Well, we were moving all that stuff around.
Yeah.
and quite often we learn things when it blows up, when it fails,
Mm-hmm.
when it doesn't go perfectly, like the water bath.
Car
That came
bumpers.
out of car bumpers. Have we even talked about that on the air?
Not yet.
Yeah. We'll save that for when we have nothing to talk about. Talk about the material that we didn't get anywhere with. That'll be a short video.
Yeah. Oh, so we made filament,
We made some filament.
and
What did we do with it, Tyler?
we printed.
What did we print,
We
Tyler?
printed a soap dish.
Soap dish. Because what's more appropriate than a pink soap dish?
I actually
With
am
a drain hole
surprised.
that's not really
A drain
slumped
hole.
enough that it's gonna work.
You can see that the print's kind of rough. That's partly because the diameter. We didn't have the logging. We couldn't really tell. And we was this the first material without Josh?
It might have been.
That's another
I
thing.
think it was. That's kind of a big deal.
No, the CD was. That one still
Didn't we start some of that with him?
I don't remember.
Timeline's funny. So if you're watching and you didn't watch, was it last week? 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
One of our longtime employees, Josh, has moved on to other pastures. We don't want to.
Building trucks.
He's building trucks. We don't want to say greener pastures because that's a bit self-deprecating.
Yeah.
But he's happy from what we've heard, right?
And he was our filament guy, and he
And
was
he was our filming guy. So some of that knowledge is being
relearned.
reacquired. Yeah.
Otto and I are having fun. I
Hey.
think Kevin's getting in there. It's good. It's good.
It's good. You gotta mix it up. You gotta learn stuff. You gotta screw up some filament and print
Right.
some messy elephants.
And we can always put that back in the process. Start
right.
over.
That's right.
Something I was really surprised about is there is black ground up material in here, and it still came out very very purple or pink or whatever color that is. It does have a darker.
Well, it's not colorant, right? It's already
That's true.
been diluted out, so that minimal amount there.
Yeah.
And even if you look in it, I mean, there's black filament, but it's certainly not the majority.
Did this
interesting.
have black in it?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
'Cause
All this
black's
was,
usually so overpowering.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But
oh,
I mean,
I guess look at that. That's a pretty big.
What's the ratio on that? 1%, 5%, maybe.
2%.
It's pretty low. That would have been interesting if we had it to go back. And this is one of the things that, one of the reasons we like doing these videos is because as we talk about it, as we're putting ourselves in a different mindset to share this information with people who weren't there in the process, we think of things. We have questions like, maybe we should have determined the volume of each color going in.
And seen.
We could have said, oh, it was 3% black, or it was 20% black. What would it have looked like? If we go back and we do this again, what would this look like if we did 40% black? Start experimenting, because we know the material, we know it's PLA.
Right. Well, I guess this is the color that you can see the difference.
And of course, it begs the question: why were so many of their failed prints pink? Right? Is there something going on with their pink PLA? I mean, there's a lot of information I think that could come out of this.
I thought Otto chose that color specifically.
Yeah, Otto does have.
Why did Otto choose so much pink?
Right. I think he has. I don't know. He did the cotton candy one once. Like it was blue and a little pink again.
Otto likes pink.
Yeah,
that's okay.
All right. Isn't it something like real men wear pink?
I look really good in a pink shirt. Or so I've been told.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next video, you can wear a pink shirt.
Can you get me a pink Filabot shirt? I'd rock that.
Apron.
We do have Filabot aprons on filabot.com.
We have some swag. So I think do we cover it? Because we're about to go into something else.
So we do have samples available. We have a few samples. Filabot.com. You pay for the shipping. You get some filament. You can make something. Tell us what you made, what you learned. Yeah. And that's kind of where we're at on that. We do also have the case study with all of the data if you want to know temperature settings and everything that we did with that.
And the blog.
And the blog.
Live.
Filabot.com. Do we have any questions? Anything come in?
Before we dive off.
Just some people saying hello.
Well, hello, people. Thank you for watching.
Did you smile too?
I did.
Me too.
My creepy smile. Hi.
Oh, that is creepy.
How are you?
Hey, come over here and look up real quick. I wanted to show kind of why this color makes sense.
What are we looking
Search
at?
50s bathroom. Because as soon as I saw this color, I was like, oh man, I've seen that before.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's some. That
is true.
That's like the color of the bathroom from my hotel room when I was in Vegas last year.
Is that a 3D printed soap dish right there?
That'd be awesome.
But that piece would fit perfectly in there. Scroll down a little bit.
This is what our bathroom looks like.
Oh wait, maybe it's
on
over
the
here.
image. Where's this one?
There was one with an actual one of the soap dish things, because they used to have the soap dish above the sink a lot, and it was like a tile piece that fit in.
Oh,
So if you were
yeah.
trying to recreate your 50s style bathroom, you would be able to get
The perfect
color. Yeah.
Oh, that's ugly. I'm sorry if your bathrooms look like this.
Oh, there's one maybe.
Oh,
That's kind of one, but
Oh,
that's a little. That's a
blurry.
different color. Anyway, you see where we're getting at with this.
Very
This
50s.
pink 50s color. You could also probably get away with making, if you mix the right colors, you could get like that green, that pastel green that was also a thing.
I have an avocado refrigerator growing up that my mother got at the transfer station for $3.
Wow.
It worked.
Wow.
I'm not sure how she got it home. We didn't have a car that was that big.
My
I
grandmother
just came
had
home
a-
and I was there.
$3. That's a deal.
It's a great deal.
Grandmother has a blue, like a teal blue. Wait, what color is that toilet?
It's like a baby blue.
Like she had to custom order this toilet, and it was like,
I didn't even know you could custom order a toilet.
yeah, special color and everything.
Could you 3D print a toilet seat?
Would you want to?
Yeah. Yes.
You could. With their logo on it.
You would want to use that antibacterial ABS.
That is true.
We talked about going too far to the fringe. I think we just
we
got
went
there.
to the fringe.
We got to pull it back.
All right, so swag. We got some.
Yeah.
We redid the website. There's some new navigation, makes it a lot easier to go through.
Yeah.
And we have some swag. You want to take it away on the swag?
Mugs, T-shirt, sweatshirt. There's an Edison quote, fun Edison quote on the back of that sweatshirt. Something that kind of jives for us. No,
I can't turn it. I know.
oh.
Filabot.com.
What else we got on there? Is there a
Hats.
hat?
Did you say hat?
I think there's a hat now and an apron, because what else would you wear while you're,
Filabotting.
inventing?
Other than a white apron.
A white apron. There was an option for a black apron, but it was going to take too much logo work to mess with right now. I'll get the black apron set up. But
Is
for
it
now,
like cotton?
Yeah.
Use that in the
it's
shop.
a standard apron.
Nice. Maybe we should have a different piece of swag every video. That'd be cool.
It's a lot of planning ahead.
That is.
I'm
all
trying to
right.
make something new every week.
Oh, we could just do what we had. Anyway, go check that out. We got some swag. Let us know if we messed up or missed anything on the site for new navigation. What else do we have? We have subscribe if you like this. Let us know what you want to see recycled.
We want your feedback. We have a good time doing this, as you can probably tell, but we do want your input to know, materials or anything, just anything, just reach out. I think we all like to get mail,
Yeah,
assuming it's not hate mail,
that's true.
and we're not extruding
Yeah,
Legos
little hate
anymore,
mail on
so we
Legos.
probably won't get any more hate mail.
That's true.
Lots of hate mail on Legos, that's crazy.
Somebody's watching.
Somebody was watching. And then, of course, next week, we're going to talk about
Keyboards.
keyboards.
So, for those of you who don't know what a keyboard is,
You're not watching this video.
what if it's on their phone?
They still know what a keyboard is.
Yeah,
Because they
but
have a
not-
virtual keyboard.
That's true. Well,
We're going to extrude virtual keyboards into
Like that
virtual
Apple
filament.
commercial. What is a computer?
Yeah.
Terrible.
yeah, so tune in next week for keyboard recycling.
More
Let's see if
complex
it
and
works.
interesting than you would think.
And that's a wrap.
All right. Thanks for watching. Check out filabot.com. We're at Filabot pretty much everywhere. We want to hear from you. And of course, you can contact us. Info@filabot.com. Is that the main email?
Contact.
Contact@filabot.com.
I think it'll go there too. Because it's like a catch-all.
Start with contact@filabot.
Yeah. We also have their phone number.
Say hello.
Almost everywhere. Someone got us on AOL. That's not us.
On AOL.
Really?
No.
Oh.
We should go sign up. For
Instant Messenger's dead. They closed it.
Aww. We should recycle that. Alright. We're just going to talk for 30
We're just gonna
seconds
talk
so
while
we can...
it trails off.
You pushing the
We
button?
did. We did good.
Oh wait,
Like
we
this.
just talked for 30
Yes,
seconds.
we just talked. There's no
I
button
get
pressing.
so
This is what we messed up with the
confused.
first few
Yeah,
times.
see?
This is,
You were part of the confusion last time.
this is
Yeah.
where if we were like news anchors, we'd be like shuffling papers. And then they cut the mics and we're like blah blah blah, saying things that are mildly offensive, but nobody can know. I'm not wearing any pants. Ha ha ha.
You're not.
Murphy Brown's coming back on the air. That was a great show because like one of the guys would not wear pants
On the
air.
show.
Yeah, because like it was they couldn't see because it was from the waist up because he was an anchor.
So how'd you know? How'd they know?
Well,
How did
the
anyone know?
sitcom revolves around the back
Okay.
end of that, so you would